Here's what I think. Based on reading the criminal complaint, the facts, his history, etc., what I think his defense attorney should do, because at this point, the defense originally, if you guys remember, we read the article, Lehman's or whatever his name is, he was originally going to say, my guy wasn't the shooter. That's what he was originally going to say. That was going to be his defense. He was not the shooter. Someone else shot, blah, blah, blah. That defense is effectively... That ain't going to work, because now I guarantee you they have phone evidence, not only phone evidence, but they have the gun, they have the shells, and they can put him in the location. And I'm more than sure they probably have him on Instagram wearing that outfit. Okay. So for the police,
that was easy.
That's a wrap. They got him dead to rights on he's there. Okay. So what they're going to have to do, Agent Fit, the Montclair Clapper. Damn, yeah. Yo, y'all are fucking, you guys are fucking crazy, bro. The Amiri assassin. Yo, my man showed up. Let that boy, he was like, hey, yo, son, my Timbs are not that dirty. Oh, really? They are, son. Hey, yo, suck my dick. Really? Suck my dick? Okay, bro. I'm done, bro.
Fatality.
That's it. It's a wrap. Amiri assassin.
Flawless victory.
We're one with the soundboard over here. So anyway, what was I gonna say? So that defense is effectively done, and I get it. The defense attorney is gonna go with the best thing. Oh, Your Honor, my client wasn't even there. He was not the shooter. the prosecutor, you're stupid because we got the murder weapon, and your client's DNA is on it.
You stupid.
And yeah, so the best thing that we could do here is he's going to have to run a self-defense case. And the beauty is this, not the beauty, but the thing that's in K-Flock's favor is this. He's a famous rapper. He has a lot of ops. People want him dead. We went through this in the first half of the show. For some of you guys that just joined, I broke down his ops, how the gang issues that he has. He's a verified gang member with the Bloods, etc. Now, is being a gang member, I guess this is one of the, because here's the thing. I want to make this very clear to y'all. It is not illegal to be in a gang. I'm going to say that again for y'all. It is not illegal to be in a gang. It is illegal to commit criminal activities that benefit the gang. Okay? So beating someone up, robbing somebody, etc., committing criminal activity while as a gang member is where you get fucked up and you get hit with the racketeering. Okay? So, but being in the gang is not a crime in itself. All right? So what his defense attorney's probably going to do is he's going to illustrate him as a young guy that came from a rough background, that finally made it, is a hip-hop superstar, that has a lot of jealous, angry opposition that wants to kill him. Therefore, and he was with a family member. They're going to definitely use that too. Family member, girlfriend, whatever it is. I think that's a family member. So what they're going to say is he has a lot of people that are trying to kill him. He was with a family member and he tried to walk away from a dispute with a subject. Okay? And then what they're going to say is he walked away, the subject pursued. As the subject pursued, we don't know what they were saying to each other. So real talk, the other guy, he's gone. Okay?
Oh, shit. Oh,
so real talk, it's just K-Flock's word and whoever was with him, a witness. They could say, hey, he was going to say, I'm going to clap you, son. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get you. You're a pussy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to clap you right now. And here's the thing. I ain't going to lie to y'all. If I was in K-Flock's shoes, right, and I'm armed, and someone comes up to me saying they're going to kill me, blah, 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 and I see them reaching in their jacket, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He could have a fucking plastic gun. It don't matter. It's not 20/20 hindsight, guys. It's always what were the facts known to the subject at the time of the shooting. It's never 20/20 hindsight. So that's why I always laugh when these news reporters or all these other people come in and say, oh, it was a plastic gun. You killed an innocent person. Listen,
stupid.
We don't operate in 2020 hindsight here, okay? When there's an officer involved shooting and they shoot someone and kill him because they thought he had a knife, but they found out it was a plastic knife, or they thought he had a gun, but it was a cap gun or an air gun, it doesn't matter. It's a clean shoot every single time because we don't go off of 2020 hindsight. It's off what the officer knew at the time, what were the facts present to him when he made that decision to use deadly force. And if it was reasonable and there was an honest potential for his life to be in danger, it's clear. And in this situation, K-Flock's a private citizen, armed illegally, which isn't good. But if he can articulate, or more importantly, his defense attorney can articulate, K-Flock better not fucking take the stand. You know, any defense attorney that puts their client on the stand, I've always wondered what the hell the point is of that. The only reason they do that is like for extreme testimony, you know what I'm saying? To like get like they did that with Rittenhouse, right? They put Rittenhouse on the stand, which I was like, whoa, are y'all crazy putting this dude on the stand? But they did it to get the shock value. You know what I'm saying? So that he can say it in his own words. And that's kind of why he had that breakdown and everything else like that. Make no mistake about it, guys. Your attorney prepares you before you hit the stand. The attorney prepares you. When I was an agent and I went to trial, you know, the attorney, the AUSA or the prosecutor, they prepare you before you hit the stand because you're going to get questioned by your side, aka your prosecutor or your defense attorney, whatever it is. And then you're going to get cross-examined by the opposition. So with K-Flock, he's definitely not going to take the stand. I would be I would be shocked if he took the stand. You know what I'm saying? You don't put your defendant on the stand unless like there's like a serious good reason to do it. And in the Rittenhouse case, it was a clear-cut self-defense case, and they just wanted to add that little oomph. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, I was scared for my life, etc. But in this kind of case where it's kind of like a toss-up, nah. Kyle Rittenhouse has clear-cut defense. You could put him on the stand. You know what I'm saying? It was unorthodox. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So K-Flock's defense is going to need to construct the fact that he's a famous rapper with a lot of angry opposition that's just trying to get out the hood and make a way for himself. He hit it big. People are jealous, and he's with a loved one that he needs to protect. Okay? Yes, was it illegal that he had a firearm? Yes. But had he not had the gun, he would have died that day, or he could have died that day. That's how the defense is probably going to frame it. That's how they're going to paint the narrative. And since the other dude is dead, they can't, there's no other examination. He's gone. So K-Flock is probably going to, the K-Flock's attorney, right, is going to articulate, hey, they threatened him, etc. They're probably going to put his niece on the stand or whoever he was with. She's going to go on the stand and say how she felt scared. And he, you know, he had his gun, but he protected me. I thought he was going to kill us. He said he was going to kill us, blah, blah, blah. He came closer to us. We walked away. All of this paints the picture that K-Flock made intentions to retreat. The guy wouldn't allow it. He attacked him, invaded the space, and deadly force was necessary. Bang. And if they can do that, K-Flock might be able to walk away from this. And to be honest with you, I hope he does. I really do. I hope he does. I like his music. And he's 18 fucking years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's 18 years old. So that's what I think the strategy is going to be, because there's no way around it. He was there. He was there, Scott, you know, attorney. He was there. The cops got I guarantee you the cops have the fucking geolocation stuff off the phones. We saw in the YNW Melly case how that can be critical. You know what I'm saying? They literally put Melly in the location, contrary to his story, saying, I was not there, blah, blah, blah. That we got hit with a drive-by shooting, and you guys should definitely, if you guys want to know how the cops use geolocation, watch that breakdown. I go over it in painful detail. Okay? But they got him at the scene. They got the murder weapon. They got the shells. They got the video footage. They got him at the other bodega that we identified with where they can clearly see the gun. There's no way around it. He's gonna have to present a very airtight self-defense case. That's it. No other way around it. No other way around it. And here's the thing: he's gonna if he could do it, he's gonna beat the murder charge, but he ain't gonna get away from the gun charge. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that concerns me. He's probably going to get hit with the gun charge. You know what I'm saying? But they might be able to work something out with that. Because if he's able to beat the murder charge on self-defense, the gun charge, they might be able to get it. They'll probably be able to work out a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? Where he'll get, you know, possession of a dangerous weapon or some other bullshit like that. And he'll, you know what I'm saying? And he'll plead to that. He'll get maybe some probation. You know what I'm saying? They're probably going to have some crazy standards on him. Hey, you're going to have a probation officer. You won't be able to leave the state without permission, etc. But his defense attorney, if he's smart, he's going to spin it with self-defense. People want him dead. He's a member of a gang, but he's changed his life around. He's now a rap artist, very popular, very famous. He's changing his life around. He's the breadwinner for his family. He was protecting his niece. He was protecting his family. He had no other choice. The individual came up to him and told him he was going to kill him, etc., etc. Beats the murder charge. After the murder charge is beat, the prosecution is going to say, you know what? Let's work something out. We don't want to go to trial. We already lost the most important charge. This guy's not going to do that much time. It ain't worth our time. You know what? Let's get let's plead to a possession of a dangerous weapon or some other shit, a class C felony or something. Okay, cool. All right, you're gonna get probation for 3 years. You time served. You've been in Rikers all this time anyway. Done. You're on an ankle monitor. You can't leave the state without our permission or to perform, etc. Have a good day. Enjoy your career. You get a slap on the wrist because of the situation. You're young, etc. Hopefully they'll get his record label to come in and testify on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Like they did for NBA Youngboy on this Fed case. They let him out on bond. So this is me just spitballing here, chatting with y'all about what I think could happen if he's able to build the self-defense case, which I think he can do it. I think he can do it if it's and he has an attorney that could probably do it for him.